All right, we got UMASS coming in here that has the most returning starters of any team in America this year. Offensively, their quarterback is first-team all-conference, and number 7, Blake. I'll probably mispronounce his last name. I just know he can throw the ball really well. He's an excellent passer, and he's a great leader for their team. They got hot at the end of the year last year, and then he got hurt, and they lost their last 2 games. They have an excellent receiver who's the best receiver in the MAC, Tajay Sharp. Really good player, big, athletic, fast, does an excellent job. And then defensively, they have a really, really experienced secondary coming back, and good pass rushing outside linebackers. So I think they're a very good football team. Coach Whipple has, was there before, won a national championship, and then kind of made his rounds through the pros a little bit, and then was at the University of Miami for a while. Even when I was at Duke, we went against each other. He's an excellent coach, does a great job, very good offensive mind, and am impressed with how their team kept improving as the year went on last year when we watched their film. The one disadvantage we have is they have a game on us. We don't have anything on them. So I'm pretty sure they'll have a few new wrinkles, but I'm pretty sure they'll get the ball to number 1 as much as they can. So I'll take any questions about UMass at this time.
Coach, you mentioned Blake. Talked to him last night. He said that game against you guys last year, he had just barely gotten on campus. They were still trying to figure things out. And they're a lot better. How big of a test is this going to be for your secondary, which looked pretty good?
Yeah, I think it'll be a very big test. I think they have excellent. Not only is Sharp good, they have a young man number 10 that's really, really quick and athletic. Michael, I believe is how you pronounce his first name, and their other receivers are big and athletic. The one thing that surprised us last year when they played them is their big tight end, number 87, wasn't even on the team until 2 hours before our game started. He had been practicing, he wasn't eligible, and he's playing in the NFL now. He's 6'7", and he was a big. I was like, who is that? I asked Coach Whipple in warm-up, said, who is that guy? Well, he just got eligible. I said, oh, he couldn't know everything by now, could he? And he sure did. He was a good player. But the quarterback is a very good player. He can make all the throws. He's a guy that can drop back like a pro quarterback and throw it from this hash all the way across the field, perfect out route on a frozen rope. He can make all the throws. He's a really good player.
Coach, could you talk about Atkins and how well he ran the other day? And if I remember correctly, before the season, you said you kind of want to settle on a couple of guys, but and not running back by committee, but that had to sort itself out. Where is that now? And also, could you just describe what kind of runner he is, his strengths? And
Michael, ran really well in the game. He was hampered during preseason a little bit with an ankle, and he got going. He's extremely fast. He's a 10'7", 10'8", 100-meter young man. He's put on about 8 pounds of body weight from last year. So he was in the low 190s. Now he's in the high 190s. He's a powerful runner, but also has speed and ability to, as you see it on the field, he can kind of pull away from people. And and it was a little hot there, of course, so he wore down just a little bit and then got his energy back and went back out there. So we look for Michael to be able to run the ball a lot for us.